That's kind of odd item, but fun to see nonetheless. Of course, kind of useful being able to blade mail and then just life drain someone. Let's see, Vice Search has picked up an ultimate orb. Had it a while before. A while ago, let's see, Venomancer and Lich are just gonna be straight up ward bitches. And Panda, what are you gonna do? Nothing interesting. Shadow Fiend has picked up anything new. Anything on the bird? Oh, looks like Shadow Fiend almost picked up a Lotus Edge. I at least believe that is Lotus Edge for the Shadow Fiend. It doesn't make sense for anyone else to have one. Let's see, Lion just picking up very defensive items. And no daggers, so that's not really that good. Being able to take out someone instantly with Lion is really useful, but if you have to actually walk into another team to do it, it kind of loses its powerfulness. No, Shadow Fiend just gonna rise 126. Where is Spectre? Spectre is at 175. So Spectre is farming better than the Shadow Fiend, but of course she is AFK the whole time. Shadow Fiend is trying to gank, trying to be more with his team. Of course, being Spectre, you're able to teleport in. And Panda, no, Panda's gonna be safe. Actually, this tower is not gonna be safe though. Probably gonna go down if no one TP's in. And they're just gonna tap dance back and forth, but there is Venomancer here, but Shadow Fiend is backing off. This tower is gonna go down probably, and it's probably to the Spectre. Yeah, the Spectre does get the tower, so that's really good for Spectre, not that good for the Scourge, given how much free farm the Spectre has gotten. But Spectre hasn't really done that much in team fights. She's a lot less powerful than she normally is, and this Witch Doctor is so gone, and gets killed by the bird. That was a bit unfortunate. Let's see, Spectre, no. Spectre's not gonna do anything else, she's just gonna back off, play it safe. Let's see, Bird says Diffusal Blade. It's gonna be Diffusal Blade soon on Spectre, and this armor is probably helping these guys out a lot. Let's see, yeah, this armor is definitely helping out a lot versus the damage of the Spectre. So not so much versus the damage of Shadow Fiend, mostly because its races are gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Shadow Fiend picks up his Lotus Edge, so that's nice, I guess. But the armor from the Lich is really helping these guys staying alive versus these hardcore agility heroes. Or, well, Spectre is more hardcore than the Shadow Fiend. And she should... Where's the bird? She almost got her Diffusal Blade. Probably gonna pick it up, like, right now. Lion has picked up... What did he pick? Yeah, Lion has picked up an Ogre Axe. That's interesting. Probably looking to make, what's it called? BKB, but, or an Scepter. But kind of odd choice for, what's it called? Oh, right, Lion. Shadow Fiend. I'm gonna go for, and of course my lag decides to kick in right there, so we can have a quick creep check while we check this cool picture. So, yeah, place bets on who's gonna survive and who's gonna die, but just gonna bring up the stats. We have Sven beginning with the wards, Lion as well. It was 2 central ward to counter the Scourge wards. From there on, the Witch Doctor has picked up most of the wards. The farm is on the Shadow Fiend and the Spectre. Spectre is leading also to 100 to 150 on the Shadow Fiend, or 160 on Shadow Fiend, so that's fantastic. Spectre actually leading. Of course, it helps a lot having a Radiance. Shadow Fiend hasn't been that impressive. 4-4 hasn't done anything really interesting or impressive. And the Vice Search, the bird, is only at 90 creep kills, but he did begin to pick up a lot of hero creep kills, so that really helps. Pugna is at 153, so he did shoot up once he got rid of that annoying top lane, and he is, as a result, almost finishing. Looks like they're actually gonna go for Hex on both the bird and the Pugna. The bird seems, yeah, they're probably gonna go for 3 Hex, given that Panda already has his Hex and a BKB as well as Aegis. And Lich has picked up, Lich and Venomancer has been the main ward witches, and Lich has picked up a Ghost Scepter, really nice, being able to stay in fights. And the farm is of course on the Pugna and the Storm Spirit, but the bird, yeah, the bird is just going for hero kills at this point and going with the team with that mechanism, which is really powerful. Venomancer being straight up ward bitch, 11 assists, that's really nice. Only 1 death, that's really nice from the Venomancer. He has picked up a Ring of Health, not sure what he's gonna do with that. And he has some creep kills, but yeah. Overall, I would say it's interesting. I mean, do you think the Spectre with this amount of item, almost a Diffuser Blade, should just right click the Lich and the Venomancer, but for some reason he don't. For some reason they are able to stay alive a lot longer than expected. And looks like my lag has lessened. No, it's just kidding with me. So I'm gonna cut away probably. Alright folks, I hope you have placed your bets because we are about to see who is gonna die, if any. I really like this. Looks really cool. At any rate, countdown pause in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. And there's a Recom show, and the Storm Spirit barely gets out there with 25 HP. And he's actually gonna go back there. Oh, his whole team is coming. And Shadow Fiend is... Are you gonna survive? Shadow Fiend is gonna survive. And thanks to Aegis, nothing is happening. Oh, he is gonna popping his BKB, and Shadow Fiend goes down. So, really nice play from... Well, just gonna watch this button now. And looks like Ion is going down. Who's gonna down? Witch Doctor goes down. And there's a bouncing ultimate from the Lich. And looks like Sven is gonna go down as well. There's an... Sven goes down, probably Spectre gonna go down as well. There's a lot of spells costing all over the place, and oh, Pugna, be careful. Please be careful. That's really close, but yeah. Spectre goes down as well, so there's actually a team wipe, and really nice play from the Panda, really utilizing his Aegis as well as his BKB. But yeah, you can see the Ghost Scepter on the Lich really helps out. Able to just stay there, and he's not being focused as much as he probably should be. I mean, normally the carries just falls like paper, but thanks to that Ghost Scepter, it really keeps him alive. And they are gonna lose. Sentinel are gonna lose the bottom racks, at least the melee one. And now it looks like the ranged racks is gonna be saved, and this Venomancer is gonna be okay. Pugna is just gonna go back to farming, so I guess... No, I don't think Pugna is gonna go for... I have Skadi, that's probably gonna be Hex as well. Now, let's see. How much gold does he have? Pugna has... a Hex now. Alright, Pugna has a Hex, Panda has a Hex. That is just awesome for the Scourge. Of course, really bad for the Sentinel. And how far is the bird? Where's the bird? Oh, Storm Spirit has picked up a second Mystic Staff, so it's probably gonna go for Shiva's Guard, but where's the bird? The bird has a Hex as well. Alright, we have 3 Hex on the Scourge team. This is not looking good for the Sentinel team. And I'm still really shocked because they had a really farmed Spectre. And yeah, I mean, you think a Spectre with Diffuser Blade, Radiance, Vanguard, 30 minutes in should just demolish the competition, but they are just so tanky. I mean, look at this guy, he has 1600, he has a lot of armor, even more so with Lich. The Snake has a hood, and overall kinda hard to kill. The Storm Spirit, of course, the Storm Spirit's not much to say about that. Lich has a Ghost Scepter and the Bracer, so these guys are really hard to kill. And I'm still very amazed that the Spectre is not doing more. I mean, I'm not blaming the Spectre or anything like that, I'm just amazed that the damage is not higher on these guys. And looks like they are interesting in pushing middle. And there's an illusion rune. Oh, looks like he's gonna go for... If I could click TP mate. Alright, you really need to TP away, and you're not TPing away, so this is really bad. The Spectre is not gonna survive this. There's first Hex there, there's a second Hex, and he goes down to the bird. And just some lag just to annoy me. But I'm not sure I didn't just TP away, because that was kinda stupid. Shadow Fiend is just gonna go back to Rising, but he still hasn't passed the Spectre, and that's just pitiful being a Shadow Fiend. And these guys are a bit of trouble, or yeah, there is a bouncing ultimate all over the place, and Ice picks up a kill on lion, and looks like Witch Doctor goes down as well. Shadowfiend is here trying to kill the Pugna. Pugna is still alive. Pugna still alive. Panda rolls in, and Shadowfiend is now probably gonna go down. Pugna still alive. Shadowfiend goes down. Pugna is still alive. Life drain so unfair, and there is a double kill on the bird. So yeah, really nice of Panda and Visage coming in helping their team. Of course, nothing less expected. And looks like there was another team up, and they are gonna pick up the middle tower and probably both of the racks in the middle. So this looks very bleak for this Sentinel. And once again, I'm surprised because they looked really strong. The Spectre looked really strong with that amount of farm, but these guys, yeah, I'm not really know what to say. They just play. I'm not sure if they really play better, but of course, the Shadowfiend not having optimal amount of creeps, but still. Looks like they are gonna go for some kind of last defense, but doesn't look that good. And people just running back and forth, doing nothing really. And oh, there's a Stormbolt going on the Visage. Visage, no. There's some stun from the birds, and these guys are gonna back off, and now they're probably gonna pay for the rudeness. There is a Hex on the Lion. BKB is popped on Storm Spirit, and there's a kill on the Lion from the bird, and Storm Spirit just going around, but finally goes down to Sven. And people are dropping left and right. Pugna goes down. Shadowfiend is just raging, but Shadowfiend and Spectre is just raging, but oh, Shadowfiend is in a bit of trouble now, and yeah, Shadowfiend is definitely gonna be a gunner. Now the Lich is gonna be safe, but is the bird gonna be safe? This is gonna be a very close call, and bird barely survives with 46 HP. And yeah, I mean, it's strange. You expect Spectre to do more damage than that, even though it is a bird. I don't know, it's just strange. And this is probably gonna be GG. Can we see GG? We can see GG. Come on, show me GG. At this point, come on. I know you want to call it GG. Yeah, there's the GG called, and just gonna pause, bring out the endgame screen, and basically, I'm not sure what went wrong. I mean, look at Spectre, 260 creep kills, almost more than the Panda, more than the Pugna, more than the bird, but for some reason just not being able to do anything. I mean, he spent most of the time just running to a target, and yeah, there are 3 hexes, one on Panda, one on Pugna, and one on Visage, so